Launch Club can confirm that a UK-based nurse has been found guilty for 7 counts of serious crime. The action of this lady is shocking. Anyone that you know who works in health and social care in the UK, please kindly ensure that they see this video, because there are lessons that can be learned from this lady's story. The lady committed one of the most appalling crime and breach of public trust with those that work in the public sector, especially nurses and healthcare and other professionals, can all learn a lesson from this lady's story. The lady is due to be sentenced in the coming days. So make sure you share this story with anyone that you know will benefit. Francis is my name for those seeing my face for the first time. On this channel, we always bring stories that our people can learn from. We also share the latest update on how to legally migrate abroad without needing to spend money. So if you have any story that you want to share with myself and the team, please kindly make sure you WhatsApp us your story, and you can also contact us anytime you have anything you want to share with us. This lady's story today that I'm about to share with you, it is appalling and shocking. This is the lady in question. As you can see, it says here, a woman lied to get a nursing job. This lady, the length that she went in order for her to deceive her employers, and she was put in a position where she was working with children and vulnerable people. So this lady, she got a job where she was paid more than £200,000. That is what she was paid in the job that she was doing. The lady presented a certificate in order to get band 7 job as a manager with the National Health Service in the UK. And the most appalling part of this lady's breach of trust is that she was working with children who were very, very sick and vulnerable, and she did not have the qualification that she claimed she had. This lady that we're talking about today, she fabricated certificates, claimed to attend university that she did not attend, and the lady also claimed to have work in the armed forces. So the lady started perfecting her crime when she went to volunteer with the Army cadet. That gave her access to understand 1 or 2 lessons about how the Army operates. Now, I want to know what your views are about this. When you work into a health setting such as hospital, or your child is not well, you have faith rightly in the people that are serving you and your family. Imagine finding out that one of the so-called person that is caring for your child at your most vulnerable stage in your life did not have the qualification to be doing the job that they claim to be doing. This happened in the United Kingdom. The nurse, after she got when she volunteered to join the Army cadet, She was given her email address when she was with the Army cadet. That email, she now then went to use that email when she applied for a job. She used that email to forge her reference. So she told the employer that she served in the army, and she gave them that email, and they sent her reference to request to that email, and she then responded to the reference request. So she is now using her name, her details, trying to fake it by telling the prospective employer that she worked for herself without the employer knowing. The lady also claimed to have 4 certificates, which all of them, except one, have been proven to be fake. Please make sure you share this video with anyone that you know will benefit, because there are lessons that we can all learn from this. This lady, when she applied to go and study in university, the university asked her, she did not disclose to them that she had conviction, that she had been convicted. When the university eventually found out that she did not have, she had conviction, guess what this lady did? She went again and fabricated a letter from the probation services claiming that she did not have to disclose her conviction to the probation authority. The university now looked at the document. Because they thought it was from the probation, they believed this lady completely. They allowed her to continue in the university, not knowing that the lady was not supposed to be there because she already had conviction. You see the length that some people will go in their quest to commit crime. There are lessons that can be learned from this. When the university eventually found out, they arranged what we call fitness to practice, where they questioned this lady to see whether she had committed a crime by not disclosing that she had conviction. Meanwhile, this lady, she wrote in on her CV that she was shot when she was serving in the army. She was shot twice. That she had confronted the enemy and she was shot twice. The question you should ask yourself is, why is this lady doing all these things? Because she wanted to get a high paying job and she thought all this will help her. Hold the line. I will tell you how this lady was eventually caught. Don't forget to show appreciation by giving this video a like. Let me know in the comment section what your views are and why do you think that this lady was able to get away with this for many years and earning more than 200,000 pounds in wages. So one fateful day, this lady was at work. Her manager said to her, "We need to revalidate your certificate." The manager then said, "I will have to, as part of the process of revalidating your certificate, I will need to contact the Nursing and Midwifery Council of the United Kingdom." She was contacted. The manager now realized along the line that the information that the lady had provided when she was applying for the job, there were inconsistency in the information. That was when the manager also realized that the reference that the lady gave them, which they contacted, the reference was actually her own self. The manager therefore alerted the NHS fraud team. The NHS fraud team then began investigating this lady. Search was done in this lady's house, and they saw what was like a time bomb, a factory of fraud. They were shocked that this lady, who had been assigned a high position of trust as the Band 7 manager, managing a whole world, the lady, all the information that she has provided them had been fabricated. The offense was so serious that they handed this lady to the prosecution team, and the lady was then charged for 9 counts of fraud, deception, and other charges. And the lady, as we speak now, has been found guilty for the crimes that she has committed. Everything about this lady, apart from her name, is fraud. And the saddest part of it is that she was working with children and vulnerable people in the UK. Do you know anyone who you think that is doing the same thing or has been convicted before for the same thing? Why do you think this lady was able to do this for such a long time without her being apprehended? Let me know in the comment section, why do you think that this lady was able to carry on this atrocity for such a long time without the lady being apprehended? The lady is due to be sentenced in the coming days. The judge had told this lady that she will be prepared to go in for a long time for the crime that she has committed. And as we speak now, this lady is due to go to jail. If you know anyone who works for the NHS or anyone that works in the care sector, please kindly share this video with them. A nurse rightly is going to jail for deception and the crime that she has committed. And also, this lady, imagine the parents that had their children under the care of this lady, and the children in the most vulnerable time of the family where the children were on sick, not knowing that the person who is dealing with their children is somebody that is not supposed to be working with them. Leave your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button to show appreciation to this channel, and let me know what your views are in the comment section. Share this video with anyone that you know will benefit. I want to know what your views are.